PBN welcomes you to the following presentation of the LFG.
And we welcome you to LFG on PBN. I'm Chestiones alongside TK Mitch for what should be a great game. What are your thoughts on this game? Moving in, as I believe San Jose's quarterback is, they're going to be using their backup today versus Astros.
I hope we have a great game like always, two decent teams going at it. Of course, tonight, first game back, of course, on LFG, but really hope it's a good one.
Yep. As we are getting
what you told me, it's going to be a shootout.
Yep. Seems to be that their quarterback is experiencing a little bit of lag. It's Astros, that quarterback. Hopefully I said that right. As we are getting set to get underway, 8 minutes was ticked off the clock. As it'll be Madison up first. Our beautiful 4th of July bug. As we are getting set to get underway, the San Jose FO, I believe, I want to say it's Storacy. I believe that's how you say it. But don't we have some big plans coming up for PBN, Mitch?
We do.
Probably goals to get announced by tomorrow night, I'd say. Would you agree with me on that?
Yeah.
Of course, on our brand new Twitch. But they're getting ready to get underway. Team in red is Madison, and the team in
white is
in white, yeah, San Jose. I was checking on something. The first time, first time on Twitch, I think, ever in the history of PBN, or is it? Because I know,
HCBB,
other than HCBB, but I think there was one other time in this new era of PBN.
HHC, yeah.
It was one game, I believe it was Eco that got us into it, wasn't it?
No, it was Eco LFG, yep.
Yeah, Eco LFG. Now, banned on a
So, the first ever game on Twitch was HHCO, then a Eco LFG game, and then the other night a HCBB game.
Uh-huh. As we are getting set to get underway, clock ticked down to 18. Could have a little broadcast.
Did you set up touchdown animations?
What?
Did you set up touchdown animations for this game?
Yeah. Remember, I have everything set on the API?
Oh, yeah.
So it auto does some stuff, make our life easier, more convenient. They're trying to say they did a... I have no idea what's happening. PC check, maybe?
Checking real fast.
I'm the one with ticket access, don't I? Have the ticket access, if I'm not mistaken.
They're talking about play clocks, screenshots, delay of games. Oh wait, that's just the game itself.
Yeah.
I'm a little slow.
I will AA. Wow. That is something.
Obviously, they're trying to count how many P clocks that Madison has used.
Yep. Believe San Jose are the underdogs in this game.
I would like to say before we get this underway, you can catch the HCBB wild card tomorrow on PBN. Unsure on what channel it's going to be on. Don't quote me. Should be on Twitch. Could be on YouTube.
Who knows?
Depends on what the schedule is for tomorrow.
Yep. Our brand new graphics package, as you guys can see, 4th of July wrapped. Remember, we spent one night till like 4 a.m. working on it, right? And then we did. And then what was it like? We randomly decided to switch to Twitch in the middle of making it.
Twitch was always in the plan, man.
Yeah, it was. We've thought about multiple times as now we are getting underway and Lee throws us up first. A roll left with time, getting it to the LOS just under through it, and it'll be 2nd and 20.
The LOS did a good job of... I got it. LOS did a good job of isolating right there at the 20, but the DB crashing down, of course, just an underthrown pass.
That's here, 2nd and 20. And a drop back from his own end zone with time, firing left and cut it off to HRCU. They'll get 12.
Half Snow was right there, the DB crashing down. Of course, the quarterback rolling. His lineman did not do a good job right there getting the block, but finds his wide receiver barely in time.
All the way from the 10, he got sacked at the 5.
Just like I was saying, the bad protection finally bites him, and now that they're gonna have to bring the punt team out.
And just like that, they'll get himself out to the 40 at the left side, where it'll be taken away from the left, able to dodge that hit by a man and out of bounds. They'll start at about midfield, where it'll be Misering up for quarterback. In place for Storcy. Don't know too much about him. Sorry.
See, Shesty, that sack was big because now they get the ball at the 45. I mean, one play right there, they're past midfield.
Yeah. They're able to get a first down, 17 yards, and moving the chains.
Of course, right here, you have it 1st down and 15. Take a small shot so you can take a big shot on 2nd down to get into the end zone.
Yep, as here's Missouri, pinned back to his own 30, dropping back to the 20, gonna fire right way out of bounds. And that'll pin them up for a 2nd and 15.
Good throwaway right there. He did not have nothing open. Those DBs guarding around the LOS had a great job making sure.
And got 11, getting trucked. So just like that, it's 3rd down.
This is a questionable defense for Madison. They're going to have to play the LOS. That's what they're going to try to target. Middle of the field, middle of the field.
And he's going to fire middle. Got it. At the 5, diving in for the touchdown.
I called it. As soon as they snapped the ball, he was wide open. Let's look at this again on the replay. Light is just standing there. That 3rd rusher right there could not get back in time. And then a man diving maybe a fraction of a second late. And it's 6-0 San Jose.
And just like that, it's 7-0. So out of all of that, a nice rickety-rackety drive, and talking about before how Madison thought it was going to be an easy mercy, they're all of a suddenly find them down 7. And to waste some time driving down to 256 before getting the touchback on the right side of the end zone. What do you look for on this drive?
Okay. On last drive, of course, Madison's O-line did not block that good. On this drive, you're going to look for
He
good
got
protection.
him!
He's right
He's
there.
got Ray! At the 45, finding himself out of bounds in 33.
That was half snow zone, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that is.
Yep.
He was just not there.
And through from the 40, gonna fire left to HRZU, getting 10.
Half snow made sure he was there that time, but they still got a good solid gain of 10.
Dropping back from the 40, back of the 45, it's on. Slime to the right, fires and caught by playoff. Trucking and got 7.
It's a good play right there. I mean, a gain and a couple on a first down.
Here's A-Strokes. Around the pocket, fires at the 5 and a hit! But able to get to the 5-yard line. Even just pass it at the 4 for first and goal.
What a play over the middle of the field right there.
Handoff and trucked behind the line by Palm.
This is not your typical Madden game. You can't just hand the ball off and expect. The physics are not good enough for you to run the ball. What a stupid play.
Honestly, I can agree with you on that, as here is second and goal. Gonna roll right with time. Looking, waiting from the 40. Rolling right, still has time. Overthrew him in the back of the end zone. It's third and goal.
I mean, they created a lot of pressure right there. I think the tight end is not chipping enough. That tight end chip, for me, what I've seen has looked terrible today.
And a fire middle of the end zone, a touchdown. And
what
Goon.
A catch right there. I would say personally that's a lot of the tight end or Goon doing that right there. I mean, solid play. I mean, the DB was just right there too.
As here is the PAT. Bullseye. And just like that. So just like that, with 1:21 in the first, it'll be San Jose ball. Had trouble, gonna take a knee. Marching up back on the field is San Jose. On first and 15. Dropping back, rolling left, has some time from the goal line, launching it down the field. To the right sideline, no, incomplete. It is second and 15.
He had him, Chesty.
He did have him.
Had him.
Here's second and 15.
Terrible miscue.
And a roll right has time. On a 2-man rush, one blocker fires to the LOS, hits orange with the grab. Getting up the right sideline, still has time. 3 men were coming out of him, falls out of bounds, 29 yards. And he'll get him for first down, just past midfield.
I mean, nobody's there. I mean, that LOS is just wide open. Nobody within 10 yards of him.
And a step up, fires, got him! At the 5, looking down, got a 45-yard gain. And just like that, they're
The middle.
1 yard away.
The middle has looked very weak for Madison so far. A touchdown on the middle and a big 45-yard play.
On the 15. As the defensive front was collapsing in on him, able to escape back and look to the corner of the end zone, just couldn't reel it in. It'll be incomplete in second and goal.
He had him in the back of that end zone,
There's
just
a
overthrew it a little bit.
As Wildcat formation worked! And a touchdown for San Jose.
Wow, I'm surprised that worked. If you want me to be so for real, that's a play that you don't see that often.
100%. As it'll be good. No, it won't be good. Never mind. I spoke too soon. From my angle, it looked like it was gonna go right in, but it was slightly wide right. So with 16 seconds left in the first, it is 13-7. Touchback. Winding down in the first quarter. Fire righting gotta complete the Debo, and Debo will get 6. A fire left and
Good
got
boy,
it
Lucky.
off to beat. Well, I'm not a B. I'm just gonna say that as he got trucked. And we'll get set up for the second quarter.
Hey, Chess, check the DM I sent you.
All right. I really gotta get my, whatchamacallit, my stream deck working. You know that. Just sitting there. Probably would've been the smart thing to do, as Astro's gonna get a, I think that was an unplanned QB scramble. Only get 2. Second and 13.
Yeah, because if you have the bug on 1 and the downs on 2, if you play the TD animation on 3, you won't have to worry.
Yeah. As here's the snap from the 30, gonna roll left, with time still inside the numbers. Completed up the middle! And through at the 30, where he'll still get up on his feet, has some blockers, looking to curl right! At the 10, out of bounds! Got all the way to the 7 for a 47-yard gain. And it's first and goal from just past the 5.
How about that, Chesty? What a play right there. I mean,
And end zone, he's got a touchdown! His second of the night for 131.
I mean, the play before that and then that play right there, what a drive by Madison to answer the San Jose touchdown. I mean, that play before, that should have definitely not set him up with that great a field position, but they're able to turn that. And then a great play in the back of the end zone right there. This game's even with the PAT to take the lead.
It sure is. Hey! Extra point is good, and it is 14-13, Madison taking the lead.
Chesty, I would like to say this. The San Jose offense has really liked that middle of the field. I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to it light right there.
Just couldn't get off the throw. Gonna step up from the 20, gonna take it himself from the 30, gonna dive and get to the 35, an 11-yard gain.
Chesty, next time look at the right side, look at Light. It seems like he has a burn pretty much every time.
And through their Light this time. Oh, Light got some room. He's gonna look for a comeback as meanwhile the QB is gonna roll right, dropping back. In the end zone, Light is wide open once again. Looking to launch it to him, and he got it at the 28-yard line.
What did I tell you, Chesty? Light is always open for some reason. He's in the middle or cutting right. I mean, wow.
Oh, look left. Had some time and space, but a lurk, so it'll force Orange to get it, and a hit by Dash, as that check down got him 2nd and 5. Maybe look towards the end zone here. Looking, waiting, fires over the middle, and he is in. A 6 strike, but San Jose right back on top of the game. It's been a shootout so far.
What did I tell you? Light is dominating this game in the middle of the field. I don't think anybody's touching him so far.
A screen is picked off in the end zone and a touchback.
I mean, just a bad play. I mean, sometimes on the 2-point conversions, they like to run that play. I mean, it works sometimes, but I would say, I mean, it's a 2-point conversion. Run an actual play.
I have to agree with you with that, as that'll be a touchback. Did he just jump through the goalposts?
Oh, no, I wasn't paying attention.
He just jumped through the goalpost on the touchback. I could be going crazy. Probably more likely of that. Dropping back from the 5, looking from the end zone. Have time, wide open at the right side. Oh, he overthrew him. 2nd and 15.
Just to be right back.
All right. That's with 10 on the clock. Play clock's acting weird right now. I'm not sure why. It's gonna drop back from the 10. Stepping up for a second, but gonna get more of a drop back from the 5. Fires right, and he has some room and time. It's Netflix out of bounds. So just like that, it's 3rd and 4. Dropping back with time, gonna roll left. With time, oh, wide open over the middle, connects it at the 20. And he's just gonna take it, and he got 42. Up to just barely outside of the red zone. And now looking from the left, waiting, gonna fire. Oh, he's a squirrel, and he intercepted it at the 25-yard line. Missouri with a diving interception. And San Jose looking to go up by 2 scores now. From the goal line with time. Lobbing it all the way down the field. No. Incomplete. And just like that, it is 2nd down for San Jose. As a nice check there. We'll make it 3rd and 4. Gonna roll right, looking, waiting. Missouri is gonna drop back. All the way back to his own goal line with time. Able to squeeze through, has room, waiting, gonna fire right side, and no, we're looking for Plunkett, falls incomplete. 4th and 4 for San Jose to gamble. 1:21 to go in the 2nd. Dropping back, still with room, skitters out right. Man collapsing in, gonna look to lob it down the field, has a man, no! Oh my goodness, what a spot! Diving up and knocking down the ball. It is 1st and 15 for Madison. Rolling left from the 45, firing right, and got it off to Netflix, and Hill get down for 7. Second and 8. 54 ticks to go in the 2nd. They're changing out personnel at this moment. Dropping back in a row left. Looking, waiting with time. He's sacked and brought down by Grid. 3rd and 17. Waiting from midfield. Fires right and got it off the Netflix. He'll get out of bounds and get 12. 4th and 5. 30 to go and 16 on the clock. Half minute left. Fires over the middle, and he's got a first to Mo. Clock winding down under 20. Rolling right, lobbing back of the end zone. No, it was swatted down and incomplete. It is 2nd and 15. Time stopped with a dozen seconds left. Rolling left, stepping up right corner and incomplete.
I'm back. Hello, hello.
And fires incomplete.
You can hear me, Shesty?
This game might not count. A step up, waiting, looking, gonna lob back of the end zone, touchdown! Just like that! The 130 boy with a hat trick, just with no time left in the half at that. So we will head into halftime 20-19.
I'm back.
Here's the PAT.
You can hear me?
Yep. A 2-point try, 9 to go on the clock. And a roll left, looking, waiting, dropping back from the 20. And a fire end zone, he's got 2.
What a catch right there.
Sure was, as we will head into the second half. It is currently 22-19.
Also, why do you think the game didn't count?
What?
Why didn't you think the game counts?
Oh no, I got a damn different game. As this will be a touchback. As Madison taking the late lead, and now it's San Jose back up. Rolling left, looking, fires in a first down. Getting some more room to the 45 and a 29-yard gain.
See, Shusty, there's only one downside to trying to hit stick, and that is missing.
Yep.
And that's a prime example right there.
It sure was, as on second down, right side, he connects it, a 33-yard gain. And a first down.
Perfectly placed ball. That's all I gotta say. Perfectly placed ball.
Here's first and goal. Rolling right, fires. Oh, it was almost picked off. Just a slight,
very dangerous
a
pass.
slight miscommunication will set up second and goal. Oh, look and wait, fires. Oh, it was almost picked off again. My goodness, for the second time in a row.
Back-to-back plays. I mean, if you're Madison defense, it has to be almost there. You're doing everything right to get the interception, or just a turnover in general.
I'm calling a pass
Nothing's
to the
going your
corner.
way.
I'm calling a pass to a corner. What did I say? A touchdown.
The pass to the corner that really looked like a pass to the corner.
Well, he
Let's
cut
see
in.
right here.
He cut in. Look, he cut in.
Plunk on the cut in, not a pass to the corner. What?
You know what? I give up. I give up. I don't know.
That was a pass to the middle of the field, Chesty.
Man, I don't know. As that PAT, I don't remember what the results of it were. Was it good or no?
No good.
No. As a touchback, we'll bring the ball out to the 25. From the 5, looking over his options, goal line, fires left and got it off the patty. 25 yards in a first.
When you were telling me this game was going to be a good offensive game, I did not believe you, but it's a good offensive
25-22,
game.
I'd say it's been pretty good so far. And dropping back, rolling right. Looking over his options as Ace throws is forced to drop back, a stretch almost intercepted by Snow. So,
Three times now. 2 for Madison, 1 for San Jose. That break was not able to be caught on for an interception.
as he fumbled it, but out of bounds, a 9-yard gain to Netflix. On the touchback, touchdown. Oh God, I'm gonna stop talking.
Make that 2 versus 2 now. 2 breaks for San Jose and 2 breaks for Madison.
Fires right, wide open, falling, incomplete. It's 4th and 6 for Madison, and they are gonna go for it. Beyond the 50 at the 41-yard line. This might just happen as Ray got, I don't know, imploded. As here's the snap rolling left. Looking over his options is Astros and Astros.
Cutting right. Right pylon.
Look, wait, you see HRZU, they are open. He's gonna go all the way to the end zone, and it is caught. He's got a touchdown. Oh my goodness, what a game it's been for Boyd, hasn't it?
I don't know how he keeps doing it.
Honestly.
A miracle pass. I mean, he could have thrown something way easier that would have done the same result on the right pylon like I called out.
That's a dog in the background of Mitch.
That's little Jetson.
Was it that red husky?
Yep, he wants some food, but he don't get none.
I thought Jet was a woman. A girl, I don't know.
Nah, he a boy.
Now, who would think if that was a girl then? One of your dogs.
Electra.
Electra, oh yeah. Was it like black with like blue eyes or something like that?
Black and white.
Yeah, black and white. As getting a nice gainage, 23, and San Jose will come out once again. It's been a shootout of a game. From the 15, rolling left, fires right and got it to Raymoni. Oh! Demolished!
Let's do something! That was a late hit! That's gotta be a 15-yard penalty.
And stepping up. And first down, rumbling down a 6-yard gain. Sliding down. It's not soccer.
Patrick Mahomes is not playing today. That would have been a 15-yard penalty.
We know that for sure. From the 25, rolling right in, incomplete. Looking the target Plunk. Second and 15.
That's just kind of a bad Jet. Hush. That's just kind of a bad time jump.
Yeah. All the way down deep to the 15. Oh, using some nice breakdancing moves. Got it, LOS. Somehow got a positive gain out of that. It's 3rd and 10. That's a miracle, in my opinion, how he got a positive gain. Looked like he was pinned up against the wall and would have been the sack.
He put on his dancing shoes, Shesty. That's how.
Yep. Mesrick dancing the ball, but it was swatted.
Why are they punting? It's a close game in the 3rd quarter. What do you have to lose?
Woof. Well, I think Judson had a good response to that, you know?
He did.
And up the right, catches a 31. How is that a 31-yard gain? Getting to the not 51, oh my, the 49. Oh, he threw an interception to Light. A perfectly timed ball right to the San Jose player. I don't know if he expected it.
What just happened to tight end? There was no way he was expecting that ball.
That was a time.
And Light was just right place, right time.
And to the LOS, it's orange. A 6-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Stepping up from the 35 all the way, drop back from the 25, firing right, got it to Plunk, but incomplete. As Ray there denying it.
What a play by Ray right there, pushing him out of bounds.
Now gonna drop back from the 25 all the way down to the 10. Over his options from the goal line, rolling right with time to the left side, incomplete. 4th and 9 for San Jose.
Have an update?
Yes.
Have finished my food. That means Jetson has left the room. He is no longer with us.
It's a miracle. He now in the South, Alabama. Well, now we're both in the South. We're both in the South now.
I don't know if I like the decision to punt on back-to-back drives. You have to go for at least one of them.
Now we're heading down. You still have the 4th and 25, though, as HRZU going to be just short of the marker for Madison. Heading to the final frame. 2nd and inches.
About time.
What are your thoughts on the score bug? The new score bug, as that one will be right away for a 2-yard gain. From the 25, looking, gonna drop back to the 20, firing right and got it off at the 35, still has some running room. Racing down the sideline in a 47-yard gain. 2nd and 15. Rather, 1st and 15.
That pass.
Oh, God.
It was either that pass was gonna be incomplete, no gain, or that pass was gonna be caught for a large gain, and it was option number 2.
He's got a touchdown! SB Badami will make a 10-point game, so we'll be separated by 2 scores.
I mean, just a 50-50 ball. I mean, you just have to have that one.
Yep. And the kick is good. It is an 11-point game, but you can go now for 4th and 25s.
Down 11, you can't punt no more.
Yep.
Just don't let San Jose get the ball back.
Exactly. 1st and 15. Dropping back 4:18 to go in the 4th. From the 5, driving back to the back of the end zone, lobbing it all the way down the field. Looking to connect it, he does! A touchdown!
What just happened, Jesse? How about that? I don't know. I guess the DB went to go play whoever that was down at the 50.
How does that miscommunication happen?
Leaving Plunk wide open.
That's
They're
here.
gonna go for 2.
Yep, they're going for 2 here. Make it a field goal separation. Wild? I believe this might be wild. No, it's not a wildcat, but the yellow one's getting in for 2.
See, Shesty, what happens when you run a actual play on the 4th down or on the 2-point conversion? It works out.
Yep.
Maybe one of the biggest plays of the game right here.
4th and 25 for San Jose. From the 10, gonna roll left, has time, but it's collapsing in the back of the end zone, has to get it off to the middle. And he's got it! At the 30, it's right! Still getting through, come through, 1 man in a 48-yard gain, getting out of bounds. And they desperately needed that, separated by 3. 3:45 to go in the 4th.
Who else today for San Jose is more likely to come down with that ball? Oh!
Sacked. So now it's 2nd and 27.
Still in field goal range.
As Misering stepping up, looking, rolling left, got a fire onto the right and got 31 yards. And a 1st and goal for San Jose.
They just told me, who needs field goal range when you can go 30 yards and get the 1st down?
Yep, even after dropping down 27, dropping off 17, making it 2nd and 27. Now they're up inside the 10, looking to get inside the end zone, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and goal for San Jose.
He had him, Chesty.
And a fire left, got his man, a touchdown! And just like that, San Jose has the lead, separating it, the score by 3, and they can go for a PAT to make it a 4-point game.
Watching this replay, Chesty, I'm not sure how that happens, The DB goes for the jam, and yet it does not work out, and he's wide open.
Bullseye! 40-36. Getting back to the end zone, it's going to be taken out by Madison. And he getting just behind the 20 at the 17. Gonna do some basic math.
I mean, why even take that out? You just lost so many yards.
I can agree on you. That is through the right side. A fumble! Lost a fumble! Oh! San Jose has it! San Jose has it! Inside the 30! Grant got the ball! Netflix fumbled it!
Chesty, you know what we called that? You got barbecue back there and didn't invite me! Hurt my feelings! What a play!
So you're pulling out a Gus Johnson quote, I see. He got trampled!
Yes, I mean, talk about a momentum shift. San Jose gets the 4th down and 25.
Left wing! Oh, I was looking for it! I remember that one.
Oh, go ahead, finish.
You're good, you're good.
You get the 4th down and 25. Already momentum. Scored the touchdown and now a fumble. So you got to get this third down right here.
As looking over his options, I just realized that something was not on. It's gonna go to the right wing and 16 in the first. 2:15 to go.
Somehow, someway, it's still the right number for San Jose.
Pulling off miracles with a backup quarterback to the back of the end zone and falls incomplete as the back pylon went erecting out of itself. Could have probably worded that better.
Very much so.
Circling around, looking like it's gonna pull handsome. I don't know. His palm.
Score right here, you make it an 11-point
I swear
game.
if they score a touchdown, and they did! A touchdown, San Jose! And it is a 10-point game, putting the Uno reverse, but this time with less time on the 2nd and goal.
I'm not... Number 67, what are you doing? You go to the other man who already has somebody on him, and you leave somebody over in the middle of the field. Yeah, that's how you get cut from the team.
Yep, exactly. Like me pulling out a Jameis Winston game and a Jameis Winston game where I got 9 touchdowns or 10 touchdowns and 9 interceptions and pulled off a comeback. Does that sound like Jameis Winston to you?
Very much.
Sacked. Getting back behind the 20 of the 19-yard line.
And Chesty, both quarterbacks are having a great game.
They sure are.
Like, as that one's popped.
Easter's the better quarterback coming into it, as 122.81 QBR, 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions for Eastro. Clearly not as, all right.
Oh. How does that happen?
I don't think I've ever seen, you're stealing one of my quotes now. How does that happen? I see you. Stealing everybody's quotes today. It's through the right. A flying squirrel gets 16 yards.
What a diving catch right there.
Looking like a squirrel.
I mean, Astros, he has the better QBR and more completion percentage.
Through the right side, he got him at the 10, got a blocker. He's taking it in, a touchdown. And mowing his way in. I lost track of how many TD strikes he's had today. It's a 4-point game.
Some way, somehow, boy, 130 has had the number this game. They're gonna try our go for 2.
They in fact are 1 minute warning. 54 seconds left.
It's a big play right here.
Fullback or blocker. Wow. Delay a game 5 yards back. Will this force you to go for a PAT or no?
No, but if they get one more delay of game, they can't go for a PAT.
Looking with time. This two. He's got two. 130 boy. It's 2-point game.
How about that, Chesty? 130 boy doing it again. Him and Light have been lights out today.
They sure have.
But we said the earlier 4th down and 25 was one of the biggest plays of the game. This is definitely maybe the biggest play of the game, Chesty.
It sure is. 1st and 25, clock ticking down the 50. Or 4th and 25, whatever you want to call it. Middle of the field! Tipped off and incomplete. San Jose ball with 45 on the clock. I mean, at this point, what do you do?
Nothing you can do. I'm pretty sure they can waste clock under a minute.
Yep, they can milk under a minute. Fires LOS and 7 yards.
I was about to say, you better get that timeout. First down ends it, Chesty.
Sure does. Timeout, San Jose. Or timeout, Madison, whatever.
Gotta cover these LOSs.
Looking with time. Fires right. It's caught in 9 yards. He got the first. San Jose will win the game. That's ball game.
Unless they do something done that is astonishing. What a game for San Jose.
With a backup quarterback.
With the backup quarterback, Madison has done everything right this game. I mean, you put up 44 points.
Challenging.
I mean, down to their last straw. I mean, why not?
Yep. .32 on the play clock. They're still challenging.
Pretty sure they're gonna win this challenge. Should have made a challenge graphic.
Too late now.
Definitely too late now.
Thank you for all the 5 viewers watching. There's been other leagues that we've been looking at that was getting about 20 on an average game, you know?
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely.
Are they gonna actually redo this?
Yep.
Don't they have to clock in and give their timeout back?
Down set to 2, 2nd and 9.
They should get their timeout back. It's gonna be 2nd down. They're gonna redo the down. One thing you cannot do, your San Jose, is go out of bounds.
They're arguing over the clock.
It's gonna be 38 seconds.
Yep, 2nd and 14. No matter what they do at this point, it's gonna be in the win column for San Jose as long as they don't do anything stupid. And they'll get nothing there, another timeout. They either have one more or they're out.
Yeah, they just confirmed we have another timeout.
Alright. They're gonna make a ticket now. Check DMs real quickly. Don't say anything here! Touchdown! That's what you get for challenging! Just like that! San Jose will get a win in their column.
Plunk. And he's been doing a lot of it this game. And puts the dagger...
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Bullseye! I had to do it, you know?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? As the game will be over, they said we can drive the toss. I mean, you have 24... It is possible, though. It is possible.
Fourth down and 25.
Yeah, maybe we counted them out too early. They only have one timeout, though. I mean, you just...
No timeouts.
No, they have one.
They got told no timeouts.
No, and then somebody said it was one on San Jose. Well, I mean, you have really no other opportunity, but no! No, it was not intercepted. 9 seconds ago, the game will be over. And
I don't think you can
yeah,
get
you can't get in 9.
Unless
there's some sort of defensive penalty playing prevent a 4-man rush. The fire spirit won't matter anymore. Into the end zone, the game is over. San Jose has won. That is...
What a game, Shesty.
Yep. As this could very much be the final. Do we say it or no?
Not yet, not yet.
Alright. What a game this was. Good night from PBN. I'm Trusty Owens, 2K Mitch alongside. Good night.